So here come all of our little workers. So what they'll do is they'll come along, they'll mine the marble. I'll just check how we're doing for food actually. Oh, food is fine. Yeah. We may need a bit more food, but we'll deal with that in a little bit. So yeah, they'll mine the marble. Actually, while I'm here, I think what I will do is just build another couple of wheat farms. I am slightly concerned about the food. And another granary as well. Population milestone, 2,000 people. So we'll be able to build another monument for that. Alright, things are looking good. We got a nice housing district, sort of culture area. Got our palace out in the middle. We got some space here to build a little bit more around it if we need to. So like if we get any sanctuaries, I may build it there. So it looks quite cool when it's all sort of in a central place. And we've got a food area up here, and we've also got the beginnings of a industrial district. So that's going to be stuff like marble and also wood if we need that in the future. There was something that I wanted to keep an eye on. Was it food? No, food we're kind of alright with. Yes, I'm a little concerned. Oh, that is just beautiful. I'm a little concerned with the amount of olive oil we're making. I think we probably need a couple more olive presses. There's so many goats around here that it's hard to actually place anything. Maybe another olive press there. And then also I did want a few more. I don't recall where I actually placed them, but the guy is actually turning it into olive oil. Oh no, that was totally them, wasn't it? They're turning it into olive oil. Alright, in that case then we may actually need some more growers' lodges. Now if I unpause, I may be able to get one in there once this guy moves. There we go. And here as well, maybe, once this guy moves, hopefully. Come on, move aside. There we go. And what I also am then going to want to do is just increase our little batch of olive trees. It doesn't look quite as nice now because there's little patches where there isn't meadow, which is a shame. But this will do for now. Just get a few more olives on the go. And a few more... olives, and then a bit more olive oil. Should keep us nicely stocked up. Oh man, we are just rolling in fleece. Alright, so we've got enough food for that many. And we are quite a way off that many, so that's absolutely fine. As you see, yeah, so they've taken it out of the ground. And now what they're going to do is take it back to their masons, turn it into little blocks, which they will hopefully then send off to the dudes up here. But I'm not sure if the distance is going to be too much, but we'll find out in a little bit. We have to produce, what was it, 48? 48 slabs of marble in 1 year. I think that's a calendar year. We might do it this year, because we've got quite a lot on the go, but I have to wait and see. So they're currently holding 8 marble, so 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Alright, so if these guys can get through this by the end of the year, then we will reach that. Alright, looks like they are gonna, yeah, they're gonna take it to the storehouse no matter how far away it is, so that's brilliant. So we're gonna have all of our marble up here. So that's fantastic. Ooh, how are we doing for food? You know what? Yeah, they're our allies. We'll send them some food. We got enough. We got it stored up for 5 months anyway. Yeah, we should not have an issue with this. In that 1 month, we produced 10. We need to produce 48 in the next 8 months? 8 months, I think. So that shouldn't be an issue. That should not be an issue at all. Actually, can we see how much we've produced? Alright, so that's how we shut all of that down. No, That's just information about it. Okay, they like us now because we sent them stuff when they needed it. We didn't postpone it or anything. I think it has to get to a stock room before it will... a storehouse before it will count. But that's going to be 10, so we should... I think we should be okay. Depends how long it takes them to get there, I suppose. If necessary, I'll just place a couple of storerooms down here. Yeah, olive oil... I'm somewhat concerned about the amount of olive oil we're producing, but, you know, it's clearly enough that these houses are doing A-okay, so I don't see there's much to worry about. Yeah, we're producing so many olives now that the olive oil is really getting pumped out as quickly as it can. So it currently holds 7 marble. I don't know if we're going to produce enough. I'd like to think we would, but... I wonder... Because they haven't reached yet, have they? The marble guys. No, they haven't. I wonder if it counts. No, it doesn't. It hasn't counted yet. So does it only count when they hit a stockroom? That could be quite valuable information, because it's taking them a little while. Alright, so we've got 1 in there now. Oh no, okay, so maybe it's at the end of the year. It may update at the end of the year. Yeah, so yeah, we've got 3, but yeah. Alright, so it'll update at the end of the year. Alright, looks like this guy is already perfectly happy to go and send it to these guys, which is good. So we'll get all of our marble in one place. Oh man, we're making a lot of money now. Unemployment is an issue, but it's not like killing us. Yeah, I'm popular. The food level's good. Hygiene's perfect. There's no unrest. Good finances. Things are going fine. Actually, screw it. If we've got that much unemployment, let's build another couple. I don't know if there's anything else that we can. No, there isn't really. There's nothing else that we can really build yet. I mean, I would like to get some wood on the go, but they don't seem to need it, so... we can sell marble. Yeah, why not? Let's sell marble. Hopefully this guy's going to immediately just run and grab it. Is that how that's going to work, or are they just going to take it straight there? I don't know. We came in second at the Nemean Games. That's okay. Second's fine. So we are selling it, but looks like we're not running to grab it just yet. Maybe these guys just need to be on accept, because it looks like they're trying to stockpile it, which isn't necessarily something we need to do. Ah yeah, so now they're going to go out and grab the marble and sell it. We don't need it right now. We will later, but we don't now, so might as well make some money out of it. No reason not to. Alright, the Mount Pelion loves me. Fantastic. Hygiene is deteriorating. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that's something else to consider actually. The time it takes them to come and get it is a factor as well. In fact, in that case, we may just have them take it straight there. That might be the smarter option. If we want to get it by the end of the year. Yeah, so these guys are just taking it straight there. Hopefully when these guys head back, they may even be ready with a whole nother load. No, not quite yet. So we may not get it this year, but I have a feeling we're going to get it next year. Yeah, I have a good feeling that we'll get it next year. Yes, we definitely have enough fleece to give you. You can definitely take that. So if we take a look at it actually, congenial, that means they quite like us. So they'll give us food and goods, but probably not war. So I could... I mean, if someone loves me, is there anyone that loves me? Philanthropic, they love me, like proper love me. So I can request defensive aid, but not a strike. I wonder why I can't request a strike. I thought philanthropic was the most they can love you. Maybe not. Alright, so I'll be interested to see what it says when it ticks over. I don't think we have hit 48, but next year we definitely will, because we are killing it right now. Jan. Best is 26, yeah. So I think what really limited us there was making them go all this way. Unemployment's looking quite good, actually. 14% sounds pretty bad, but I don't think it is that bad. I think it's okay. Olive oil is looking a lot better now. Fleece was always good. Food is fine. Yeah, I'm happy. I'd like that to be surplus because I'm constantly worrying about food levels. Because if you run out of food, these houses will drop straight down to a shack, like without any, like they'll just devolve, which can be a little bit of a disaster. Alright, so hygiene is perfect. The amount of marble we're producing now, I'm fairly confident we'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, it's 32 in one of these. We've almost filled this up in the first couple of months, so we shouldn't have an issue with that. Yeah, once we can get a wood guy on the go, that would be really useful. I wonder if... No. I wonder if I can... I don't know if this is going to work, but I know that this does come out of your employment pool. Ah, yeah, so...
You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year.
Alright, so that was a little too much. So we don't have any more room for anyone, do we? No. So you guys go home. So unemployment now is, as soon as they get back into their houses, that's quite a nice way to balance it, actually. I didn't think about that, having a sort of standing army of stone throwers. There we go, only 3% unemployment. So if I go to, yeah, unemployment is good. There we go, so that's fine. So we'll just keep a little standing army. There's Hercules wandering around. Can't quite.
This city is unsurpassed.
You are damn right, Herc. So yeah, that's actually quite a nice way. I didn't think of that before. That's quite a nice way of balancing employment. Whereas if you do have a bit of unemployment, but you don't really have any buildings that you need, just get a few people to stand around all day. Kind of counts as a job, I guess. Actually, since these wolves keep coming back, let's send Pythian Games. Okay. Offensive tactics. Yeah, let's just send a guy over there. And they should keep the wolves at bay. Yeah. Fabulous. Alright, so now it really is just waiting for the year to tick by. Yeah, it is a calendar year. It is just a matter of waiting for that year to tick by. Man, everyone loves Thebes. Yeah, philanthropic, but I can't request a strike. I'm not sure why that is. It may be that it's just greyed out because you're not really supposed to have vassals and stuff yet. Oh yeah, we have produced way more than we needed. And it's only July and we've already hit our target. How much of it are we actually selling, I wonder? 16 of 24 we've sold, so that's not too bad. That's making us some decent dollar. Actually, we can take a look at this. So exports so far this year. Last year we made 1,440 drachma in exports. This year we have already nearly doubled that, and it's only July. So we are going to be making a ton of money. Oh yeah, so this was you can basically get an overlay so you can see how much has been taken, and you can do this for lots of things. So you can see husbandry. Oh wow, I did not know you could see stuff like that. So that building is about to catch fire. I did not know that you could see that. That is fantastic. Alright, so we'll stick another maintenance guy there. Now, I wonder, how's that gonna... Alright, so that's, our employment's still fine. I think 2% unemployment's probably quite a good level. Alright. I mean, if for some reason we do... we came in second, that's okay. If for some reason we do need more Not sure what that was. If for some reasons we do need more employment, we can always just disband one of these. It's not going to be a problem at all. Yeah, so although we've got a population of nearly 3,000, only 1,000 of them are actually employed. Yeah, so we've actually filled up these stock rooms. So there's 64 in both of these, and we only need 48, so that shouldn't be an issue. As soon as this ticks over to January, it should come up saying we've passed the magic exam. And then I think that'll be as far as I got the last time I tried to do this, but only I've done it a lot quicker with it looking a lot prettier because, oh god, trying to watch something in 800 by 600 resolution that was laggy as hell and on a bigger monitor screen was just not a fun experience at all. I mean, the only sort of graphical issue that I've seen on this now is really how spread out these things are, because obviously it's meant to be a lot more tightly packed, and also the fact that Anatolia just doesn't exist in this universe. Alright, so we're nearly into January. Yeah, everyone's pretty happy right now. Philosophy has dropped a little. We do have the employment for it, so what I think I might do is actually drag... No, I can't drag that out there because the Agora people will go running off where I don't want them to. I can stick another college. Yeah, I'll stick another college there. I don't know if that'll make a difference. No, it didn't. I think we probably need another podium. Is there anywhere I can stick a podium up here? Will that be... Oh, that'll be fine. I can always move it later if I need to.
The serpent is gone.
There we go.
Yet worries remain. Ares was fond of the serpent, and he cannot be happy that you have arranged for the serpent's death. Athena, the goddess of warriors, crafts, and wisdom, has arrived to collect some of the serpent's teeth for some strange and wonderful purpose. Maybe she can shed some light on how to earn Ares' favor.
Alright, so we needed 48, we've produced 72, so marble is no longer a problem.
The wise goddess Athena offered this advice. Ares is indeed going to be upset by the loss of that serpent. He has this thing for serpents. Single-headed, double-headed, dunder-headed, it doesn't matter. He loves them all. And he really liked how the sun glistened off all those heads. But do you know what Ares likes almost as much as serpents? Big sanctuaries built just for him. He likes to conduct what he calls ambush practice in a sanctuary's twisting halls. But to most it seems like he's playing hide and seek. If you build a sanctuary for Ares, the god will be thrilled to have a new place to practice the art of war, and he'll forget all about the serpent. He'll even take some of the slain serpent's teeth, sow them in the earth, transforming them into fiercely powerful soldiers called Spartai. These soldiers will do your bidding and help to protect Thebes. Heed my advice, mortal, and good luck.
Alright, so now we get to build a sanctuary, which is really where my favourite parts of the game come into it. And it's a sanctuary to Ares as well, which is my favourite one, because as I said before, you get the Spartai, so you get his 2 legions of his warriors, so you can actually send those to attack other cities, which is awesome. You also get Ares and his dragon wandering around your city, protecting it from things. And you also get the ability to send Ares on missions, and his dragon on missions, so he can back up your soldiers and, beat the crap out of whoever. So, all those people, those guys who attacked me before, we're going to want revenge for that. We're going to want to go and turn them into our vassal. And with the god of war and a dragon on our side, we've probably got a pretty good shot of that. So we've got to build a sanctuary to Ares, so we're probably going to want to stop selling marble now, because you need a lot of marble for a sanctuary. We're going to need 50 people in residence or better, so that's elite housing, which is great, because the elite housing means we can have our own soldiers as well. So on top of the ones we'll get from building sanctuary to Ares, we can also have our own soldiers, so we can send a massive army to go and crush whoever it was who made me spend 600 drachma to make them go away. 30 sheaves of wheat for colony. I don't know what that means. I haven't, I think you can build a colony at some point. That may be later on in the game. We go and sort of found a new town, and that's our colony. And maybe we have to send that much to them, perhaps? I don't know. I forget. But we'll figure that out. So, to the city. So it should still be the same city. Yes, it is. Alright, so we'll hit pause. Actually, we will throw in a save here. So we'll save it as Thebes. Alright, so that's done. So yeah, things are looking pretty great. Employment is pretty much perfect. 1% unemployment. But we've got some wiggle room where if we do slip into needing workers, we'll just disband a few armies. Like I said, these armies you can't actually send. These are defense only, which is okay, but not great. I'd rather be able to send them off to attack people. Alright, so we're making so much money. Food is not a problem. Maybe a little bit on the small side, but we've got a new meadow actually that we can spread into. So I may get another food section going on over here. Industry. We're doing fine. We're producing lots of marble. Can't build wood yet, but we can make sculptures. You can turn some marble into sculptures, so that'll be quite cool. Let's see, distribution, yeah, that's all fine. We're selling marble and fleece, we've got so much of it. We're going to want to stop selling marble now, but that's okay, we'll do that. So hygiene apparently is dropping. I don't see why it would be. We've still got, you know, a couple of infirmaries, got water fountains all over the place, but that's okay. It's near perfect, so that's not an issue. There's no unrest. We're making insane amounts of money. Well, we aren't this year, because this is what you've made so far. Last year, we made 7,836, and we lost that much. Oh, okay, so we had a net in of 4,000 drachma, and that was just in the last year. So that's over. That was half of our total amount in just 1 year. So that's great. We're doing fantastically there. As I said, we can now build elite housing, which is really exciting. So that means we're going to need wine. Hopefully, no, we still can't do that. So actually, that's a very good point then. What we are going to definitely need to do is turn these, no, not these people into our vassal so that we can either claim their wine as tribute or just trade for them, because we're going to need a source of wine. We still can't create our own wine. We haven't got the grapes and we haven't got the wine press, which would come under here next to olive press. So we can't make our own wine, but we'll need to do that for elite housing. We also will need to make armor. I can't really remember how to do that. I think it involves copper, which we can't do. So we may need to source some copper, or actually, somebody was just selling armor, wasn't they? Weren't they? Oh no, okay. It's bronze. So our ally is selling bronze. So we'll want to start importing some things. We're going to need some bronze. And I think we're also going to need horses at some point. But I forget how to do the horses at all. I know you need wheat for horses. That's why you can put some wheat in a storehouse, because you don't want it in the granary. You want it for the horses rather than the people. So we may want to expand our goat industry, or cheese industry I should say, just so that wheat can be entirely a horse thing. But that is something we will come to. We've got really good standing in all of the Panhellenian games, so that's good. We've got good coverage there. Ares' fortress, so it costs a lot, but we've got a lot. Costs an initial amount of marble, but then you also need, I think these are they masons? Oh, artisans. You need to build some artisans and they'll work on it. So yeah, that could be something we'll probably place over here somewhere. Alright, so we can build an armory now. I think that's where you make armor actually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That I'm going to save for another time. Like I said, I have just saved here. So yeah, next time we're going to build a fortress to Ares, and we're going to hopefully go and conquer someone so that we can get good access to wine, get some elite housing on the go so we can build up an army of our own. And yeah, something to do with a colony as well. I think we're going to need to found a colony. I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet, but we can figure that out. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's a... That's what that might be. It might be a potential colony location. I think that is what that is. So that answers that. But yeah, if you're watching, thank you very much for watching. and I will see you next time. This will be going up on YouTube eventually. I'm not sure when. I'll need to sort of do some editing and stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, hit the follow button. And thank you for watching. And hello, Boat Show. Sorry, I don't know how long ago you sent that. I've only just glanced down at my phone. And Zeus is an amazing game. I am getting really into it again now that I actually figured out how to make it widescreen. And it's not lagging, it's actually running really well. So yeah. If you've just joined, I'm sorry, but I am actually heading off now. I've been streaming for about 2 hours. But if you want to see more of Zeus, I'm definitely going to be streaming it either later again tonight or possibly tomorrow. But I'm definitely going to keep going with this. I have only just started. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit follow. Like I say, it will also be going up on YouTube. If you're watching, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Alright, goodbye.